Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I made a promise to one of my YouTube friends that I was going to do a tag with her, and basically we're just asking each other 10 questions each to get to know each other a bit more. I really wanted to do this to support her channel and so that we could support each other because she's been supporting my channel for a really long time. I've met her a few times in real life and she's the sweetest person. She's always there for me when I'm feeling down and talks to me when I need a friend and a little shoulder to cry on. So I thought I'd just give back a little bit to her. I really want to acknowledge the people that support me because it means a lot to me. Her name is Ginamations and I will leave a link to her channel down below. Please subscribe to her and show her all the love and support. She's given me 10 questions to answer and we're going to go through them. And how many brothers and sisters do you have? I have one brother and 3 sisters. I had to think about that for a second. I am the oldest of 5 siblings. If you counted step siblings, well, not really legally step siblings, but my dad has a partner who has also 5 children, so I could say I have 9 siblings, but if we're going by blood, I have 4 of them. What countries have you been to and how many? I've only been to a couple of countries. I've only been here, obviously. France for a day, I went to Disneyland, Paris or Disney World or whatever the heck it is. I've been to Spain twice, I went for a week. Or what felt like a week. I think it was actually only 3 days with 3 of my friends at the time. I went last year with all my Primark gang and it was the best. What countries would you like to travel to the most? To be honest, I'm not much of a travel girl. I would like to travel more, but it's not like I'm really into it. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy going on holiday and seeing new places and stuff, but more than anything I just want to find happiness in life, and maybe travelling will bring that for me. But to be honest, I have no dream places I want to go other than New York and Christmas. That's the only thing I can think of. What tattoos would you get the most and why? Oh boy, you know me so well. I obviously just got 2 new tattoos. They're still in the healing process. The next few tattoos that I want, I've got a few ideas, but I think the next one I'm going to go for is a sternum tattoo, and it's like an upside down rose because I want it to match the leaf that I have on the left side of my ribs. And then I want to get leaves on the right side that are identical to the left side so that I have a whole chest piece that goes together. So those will probably be the next 2 that I get, but I also want my aunt's name in her handwriting above my cancer ribbon. So those are the next ones that I've got in mind. Knowing me, I'll probably get a new idea before I even do that. And I'll probably get something small again. I just really love the thrill of getting tattoos, and I'll just get anything, to be honest. Do you prefer Chinese or Indian? Honestly, I don't really eat Chinese or Indian, but I'd have to go with Indian, I think. Have you ever had paranormal or ghost experiences? Oh boy, have I. I once did a Ouija board and I did a whole story time about it on my channel. I'll link it down below, but it's not the best video. I was very new to YouTube, but I explained it all in that video. Didn't explain it very well, but if you want to check out that old video, go ahead. What is your best childhood memory? I think it's just a whole bunch of random things, like playing on my DS or playing on the Game Boy, or watching my mum play the PlayStation, or playing on the Sims with her on the laptop, or when we were both emo and we'd like listen to My Chemical Romance together. Just small things like going on holiday. We used to go on holiday a lot, but in this country we go to Heyyyy Beach all the time. I have a lot of vague memories from that I really hold dear to me, and I'd love to go back there one day, but I don't think I have a best childhood memory. I think just a whole load of small things from my childhood that I'll always carry with me, like my love for Harry Potter, so I can't really give a straight answer for that one, I'm afraid. What has been a memorable holiday of yours? I'd say all of them. I don't really have a particular holiday that was more memorable than the other. They're all quite memorable, if I'm honest. I know that's a really boring answer. One time we were at Heyyyy Beach and my aunt came down and surprised us, and we went to the arcade and we had a good time, and she brought us these big like funny flipper boots, and my mum and dad brought like joke soap where you wash your hands and your hands go black, and I remember that very vividly. For some reason we were playing pranks on each other, and that's probably my favourite holiday, even though it's not abroad. I don't think money buys happiness, I think it's who you surround yourself with, so I'd say that's probably my fondest memory. What's your favourite ice cream flavour? Honestly, I don't think I have a favourite ice cream flavour. Chocolate I'm not a huge fan of. If I'm going for Ben & Jerry's, it's usually cookie. I mean, I'm not really picky, or strawberry or vanilla. I just love ice cream, to be honest. Chocolate ice cream isn't bad, it's just a bit sickening. Like, if I had to choose of all the ice creams, it wouldn't be chocolate. If you could change your name, what would you change it to and why? I think about this sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like my name. I like the way it's spelled, and I like being called Becca. I hate my middle name, so I'd definitely change that. Not so sure I'd change my last name, I don't think I would at all. So to be honest, I think the only name that I would change would be my middle name, and I'd just get rid of it and just not have a middle name. But yeah, I don't know what I'd change my first name to. I really like the name Freya. I don't know why, so maybe I'd call myself Freya. I can see myself as a Freya. What do you think? Hi, I'm Freya Sayers. Oh god, no. Maybe I would have to change my last name. That's the only name that I really like, and I don't know why. I just like, I don't know, original names, you know, like cool girl names. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I guess I'd name myself anything other than Rebekah, which again doesn't answer your question, but I tried. Now that I have answered your questions, Gina, I am going to give you 10 back to answer and respond to, so I look forward to your response here. If you were forced to, what tattoo would you get? And I know you said you don't like tattoos, but I'm just wondering, if you absolutely had to, like for some reason you had a gun to your head and you had to get a tattoo, what would you get? It can be small, it can be big, it can be personal, not personal. Like, what would you get if it wasn't painful, wasn't permanent, and you were forced to for some reason in some weird world? If you were to dye your hair a crazy colour, what would it be? Who is your favourite YouTuber that you watch the most? No, I'm joking, but seriously, I'm curious because I want some new ones to watch. What is your favourite colour and why? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This sounds like a job interview. Do you prefer winter or summer? I don't know why I wanted to ask this, I just find it intriguing. I think it tells you a lot about a person, whether they enjoy summer or winter, you know? If there were one song in the world you wish you'd written, which would it be? If you could play one instrument that you don't already play, because I know that you play the ukulele because I've seen your videos, also teach me how, because I've had a ukulele for what, a year now, and I haven't touched the thing. Teach me, be my teacher. What would it be? How many subscribers do you want to achieve by the end of the year? I used to set goals of my subscribers and how many I wanted by the end of the year. I stopped doing that once I kept declining every time I got to my goal. But if you could, how many would you have by the end of the year? What would your target be, ideally? How do you keep yourself motivated to upload frequently? I'd like to know that one because I really struggle with it at the moment. It can be hard sometimes, and I do admire you for how often you upload. That's the end of this video. Sorry it was a short one. Sorry if you didn't enjoy this, but I just wanted to help a friend out, give her a shout out. I'm trying to get back into YouTube, so doing videos like this is helping me get my confidence back up on camera, and I'd really appreciate the support. If you could give Gina a little subscribe, that would be great. Also subscribe to me while you're there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.